So here we are on the kitchen entrance to the beachside cottage. There is 3 structures on this property. Here's a little pan of the layout. This back one here does have a bathroom in this room closest to us here. And then this is a large studio which does have a wet bar in it. We're not sure if that's permitted or not. Looking at the house, this structure does have a new roof. It has a peel and stick type of vinyl tile on the floor here. There's the ocean in the distance. This cottage was built in 1939, so it's definitely seen a long life. And you just have some painted wood floors here that are not perfectly level. This is one of the 2 bedrooms. Also has like a vinyl type flooring, a water heater in here. There's the 1 bathroom in this beachside cottage. I was told the previous tenants retiled this shower. There's an old outside shower out there. There's the neighbor's house. And this fence that you can see along the edge does belong to the subject property, so that's essentially where the property line is, and one could put in a new fence. There's a pretty nice sized closet for a 1939 house here, and this is the living area, all louvered windows. I'll walk you to the beach now. You have some nice sea grape vegetation here on this side, giving you some privacy. You're looking down that way. That neighboring house there is owned by this same family who owns this house. And their intention is to keep that. It's not occupied full-time by any of the family members. And so I believe it's vacant for stretches of time. Really thick vegetation on the beachside here, which is a huge, huge benefit. Some nice trees near the boundary there. Walk down to the beach. See how dense and thick the sea grape is. It's high tide right now. Looking down towards Papailoa Beach. And then looking up towards Laniakea, you can see how wide the beach is here. It's like a sandbar almost that forms here. I'll walk down to the water's edge, give you guys a view of the house from the high tide line here. Looks like now I'm standing on the high tide line. Walk back in there now. See, there's a good amount of elevation change, probably at least 10 feet, I would say, maybe more than you typically find on oceanfront properties between the ocean height and the grade of the house. Cute swing under this beach heliotrope tree, a couple coconuts, quite a few coconuts on the property. This is a big studio in there with a bathroom off the back. Again, this fence is on the subject property. So there's kind of a extra wide carport area. Looking in this unit here, which just has plywood floors. We don't believe this is actually permitted as a bedroom or living unit. It just has a pretty basic wet bar sink there. And bathroom here. Shower. Really large property, almost a half an acre. Let's see, it goes all the way back here. There's Kamehameha Hwy there. Again, the improvements. And I'll take you in this last cottage here. This one also has a swinging window like the beachfront cottage. So this is just configured as a one bedroom. There's a one bedroom and closet. Bathroom here. Right behind the kitchen. You can see these floors definitely are not perfect. With some cracks evident in the peel and stick vinyl tile. There's the neighbor's kind of garage. I think it also has a studio behind it. So you view back here. And here is the view of Kamehameha Hwy. Again, the layout of the property. Alrighty. Aloha. Oh, and there is the cesspool there where the bromeliads are, which would need to be abandoned and a septic would have to be put in order to build a new house, which I imagine would probably be in that area.